welcome to another episode of the MK Show. It's a great show today. I learned what it takes to be a clown here at Cook Children's, and I think I might be successful this time. The Fort Worth Zoo brings some critters, and the Texas Rangers come to spread some cheer, and then we get to listen to the music of Harper Grace. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a great show. Stay tuned for more of the MK Show coming your way.
Hey there, this is Emily Jones with the Texas Rangers, and you're watching CLZ TV, Channel 39.
Well, this is going to be fun. You don't want to miss it. MK becomes a clown. Take a look. Guys, I'm excited because today in What's Your Job, I get to learn what it's like to be a hospital clown, and I heard the clowns are hanging out in the zone, so I'm going to go see if I can find them. Hey, Dr. Quack. Dr. Quack? Hey, Dr. Quack. Hey.
What?
You okay, Dr. Quack?
Time to get up?
Yeah, how's it going, Dr. Quack?
Hi, Kitty. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, I was hoping today you would maybe teach me what it's like to be a clown in the hospital.
Oh, sure. I'd be glad to.
Okay, so it's for my show. I get to learn all about it. You tell me where to start, and I think I can be a clown. I think I have this.
Well, we'll find out. You can follow us on our rounds today.
Okay, that'll be awesome. Thanks, Dr. Quack.
First thing we gotta do, we gotta get you made up.
Okay, let's go get made up.
We'll be back. What, this way?
Oh, this way.
Well, let's go this way.
Okay, let's go this way. You need this guy?
No, he can stay and watch the pool table there.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
There you go. Hey, that's good.
Yeah,
You'll get the
thanks.
hang of it pretty good there.
I really may have this today. Okay. Hey,
Katie, Dr. Dainty, Dr. Dainty, Katie.
Hi there. Hello, Dr. Dainty. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
She want the whole clown makeover.
The whole makeup. I got
The
everything you
whole
need right here.
clown
Look at all this we
makeover.
have for you right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
These go like on your ear, the earrings?
Probably. No, that's probably not the best idea. So what
okay.
you need, you gotta put some color on your cheeks.
Color on my cheek.
Yes, just some color on your cheeks.
Okay.
Okay. Just not a lot. Just that might be a bit much.
Yeah,
might be a bit much.
It's a circle.
It is a circle, but maybe we could do just a little bit less.
Yeah.
Maybe let's start over here.
Because it ain't like the circus. You don't have to play to the back row. We're up close with the kids, and so you want to do something a little more subtle. Yeah.
Maybe, hang on.
You sure?
You can blend it out a little bit. Yeah.
Smear it. Hold on.
Smear it.
Well,
I would leave that side alone for now.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll leave it alone.
okay. Pretty good.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Pretty good. What do you think?
Oh, that's
Okay.
Clowning business is hard. Y'all are very particular.
A little, just a little.
Does it make it?
Maybe you could be still just for
Oh,
maybe
okay.
just for a second. Hold on.
She like to make the faces, and that's
Right.
good. Yeah.
There we go.
The makeup should highlight what your face can do.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, my face can do a lot.
Can your face do a lot? I've seen that.
I see
I
that.
like to make faces.
And now you have to have somewhat of a nose.
Right, that's right. Even if we wear a nose, we always put a little
Right.
bit of red on the nose because sometimes the nose will fall off. Yeah.
At Christmas, do you get confused for Rudolph?
Yeah.
We do get called Rudolph.
Sure.
Let me just smear it in just a little. It actually looks pretty good.
And they don't let us play no reindeer games.
No reindeer games.
Okay.
Yeah, that's too bad.
All right. And now, lips. What do you think?
Side
What
is
do you
pretty
think?
good.
Yeah, pretty good.
This side looks good, or this side?
I like them more the left side.
Yeah, gentle.
The right side
More
maybe
subtle.
for the circus, but
Right.
for the hospital,
Okay.
Let's just leave it, and when we go visit the kids, try to favor the left side, okay?
And maybe we could
I think they're gonna like this side better. We'll
we
see.
can take a poll and just see which one they like better.
Let's
Oh, that's a
take a
good
vote.
idea.
It's a good
that's
idea.
What makes a better clown?
Yeah, that's good.
Well, what makes the best clown is this right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have
Excuse
this with you.
me. Oh, okay. Thank you.
That's part of the rules.
There's
All right.
one more very important thing before we go.
What?
The powder.
The powder.
The powder?
She's got to powder her face. You could do it like that. You could do it.
That's good.
There you go.
Make sure you cover
Better?
the whole face. Yeah. Now you can smack it pretty hard if you want. Yeah. You want to get it good coverage.
On your nose too. Don't breathe it in. You got a brush?
Yeah, that looking pretty good.
Okay.
Good?
Wow, she powdered her shirt.
Wait,
too,
let me get
you
it
know,
one
just
more
in
right,
case.
right there. Okay, now,
Oh wait, she missed the spot. Hang on, right here.
Yeah,
right here.
yeah.
Hang on, right here. Let's see. Okay, I got it.
now you want to
I got
take
it.
this brush and you want to brush off of the excess. You've got a mirror right here.
Can you see?
No. It's okay. I think I got it.
Try not to eat the powder.
Yeah,
It's full
yeah.
of fiber, but it's a little early
Yeah.
for that.
How do I look? Am I ready?
You look, well, almost.
A little bit. You want to get a little bit
A
right
little bit
here.
more. A little bit more. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Wait. Okay.
And now time for the earrings?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
Yeah, look at this.
I think it looks pretty good.
All right, I think we're ready.
You want one on the nose?
I don't know. I like your nose.
Yeah,
Okay.
and my
Looks
glasses.
good. Yeah.
That's fine. We want you to be comfortable. You got to be comfortable when you're a clown, you know.
Okay.
That's why we wear all the baggy pants and everything.
Yeah. Okay. I'm having fun with this right
There
now.
you
All right,
go.
guys, I think this is going to be
I think
fun.
you're good.
Let's see how we do. You guys stay tuned for more of the MK Show, and I'm going to go learn what it means to be a clown.
Hi, this is Cole Hamels of the Texas Rangers, and you're watching the CLZ TV channel 39.
Hey, welcome back to the MK Show. The clowns, they have me ready. Dr. Daney and Dr. Quack think I'm good to go, and we are off to see patients. So come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, I met Jacob.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah.
What's the problem?
Oh,
Let's go see him.
MK, you don't just go barging into the room, you know.
But everybody loves the clowns. Why
Well,
wouldn't Jacob
that's
want to
true.
see us?
But see, you don't know what's going on in there.
Well, that's why we opened the door.
The patient may be getting some much needed sleep.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
or they may be
It's
having
11.
some family time that, you know, they don't need an interruption, or there may be a doctor in there performing something very important procedure. So you don't want to just go barging in, you know. Or there may be somebody standing right behind the door. You knock them right in the head. Yeah.
That would hurt.
So, yeah.
So
Ever
just quietly.
Gently knock. Yeah. I don't think he could hear you there. You may be a little
Louder,
bit louder.
louder.
Yeah.
Jacob.
He said, come in.
He said come in.
Yeah. Now hold on. Before you go, enter quietly and slowly.
Quietly.
You don't want to make a big loud noise and stuff and scare anybody, okay?
Quietly and slowly.
Yeah,
I
there you
got
go.
it. Jacob. Quietly.
You don't have to
and
go that
slowly.
slow. Yeah.
You guys did not tell me that Jacob is a clown.
How about
Jacob,
that?
I'm MK. This is Dr. Daney and this is Dr. Quack, and we're hospital clowns.
I didn't know he was a clown. High five up here.
Yeah.
He pack a punch.
Fix the hat.
He does pack a punch. I love your hat. Oh.
I do.
So Jacob, I am learning what it means to be a hospital clown, and you're a clown too. So would you like to come with us and learn alongside me? Maybe be my partner, like Dr. Daney and Dr. Quack are partners?
That's a great idea.
Yeah, all right, awesome.
She
Come
doing
on.
pretty good so far.
What do you think of my makeup? Which side do you like better, this side or this side?
Well, you put too much on this side.
Is there such thing as too much?
Yes.
Yeah.
He knows.
First
Then
lesson
you
of
gotta get a
clowning.
nose.
Well, okay, well, maybe I can. But this is an earring.
It can be both. It can be both. There you go.
What do you
Now
think?
it's a
We
nose.
ready?
Pretty good.
Okay.
It's good.
It is Jacob and I with Dr. Daney and Dr. Quack.
Yeah, the Fab Four.
That's right.
All right, let's go.
Okay,
You ready,
let's do it.
Jacob?
Let's ready.
Walk this way.
JoJo and I, we've learned a clown routine, so take a look at this. We're pretty good. So JoJo, you have a trick? Okay, let's see it.
Okay, you see this ball?
Yes.
This yellow ball, you put this yellow cup over the red cup. And then you take this blue cup, put it over the yellow cup.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna tap it twice, and then you go like this. And
What, you go like what?
you wiggle your hand,
Like, what?
2 of them.
That's where my nose went. Jojo, I've been looking all over for that.
And then you stuff it back underneath that.
Oh, awesome.
And then you tap it again
Yes.
and wiggle your hand. And
Whoa, how'd you do that?
can't tell my tricks.
Can't tell your tricks. So you're not only a magician, but you're a clown. All right, well, take a look. You know Chanel and Journey around here? They can do a trick too. Will you hold the hula hoop for me? Okay, you guys take a look at what Journey, Chanel, and I can accomplish at clown camp. Okay. Jojo, Dr. Daney, and I are at clown boot camp. Let's see how this goes.
Attention!
The Colonel.
Aha! Private Jojo. Very good. Good posture, nice buttons, and excellent polish on the nose there. Good soldier. Private Dainty. Let's see. Oh, yeah, very excellent posture. Oh, nice decorations. Yeah, a little smile. Oh, yeah, very good. And what do we have here? Ah, Private
What's
MK.
going on? How you doing?
Very good. Attention. Eyes left. Eyes right. Eyes front. Step straight. And present arms. And shoulder. Bravo. Attention. And Eddie's. We have a very wonderful clown squadron here. Eddie's dismissed. Thank you.
Thank you for your time, Dr. Quack.
It was a pleasure.
You're a great
MK.
teacher.
And you were a wonderful host.
All right.
And I hope you will join us sometime when we make the rounds.
I would love to. We'll just have to talk to Jill.
Okay.
You guys stay tuned for more of the MK Show. Thanks, Jojo.
Very nice.
I really thought that I was going to make it as a clown here at Cook Children, but guess I'm back in the studio. Now take a look as these special critters come to see some special patients here at Cook Children's. It's MK, and we had a very special visit from the Fort Worth Zoo today, and Andy and Dottie are here. Andy, tell us a little bit about Dottie.
Well, Dottie is an African penguin, and she's pretty cool. She's part of our outreach department. She loves coming out and making visits. It's pretty cool because a lot of people think penguins only live in cold weather, but these guys, like I said, they're from Africa. So they live on the rocky shores of South Africa, Namibia, spending time in the water. They're excellent swimmers. They can swim up to 45 miles per hour catching fish. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty fast.
Yeah, it is. And they also have this really cool counter shading coloration. So you see she has black on the back of her and white on her belly, and that actually helps them to blend in the water so that they can hide from maybe those seals or whales that are hunting them from under the water, but also from animals above. That black will help them blend in.
Very cool. So how big of a community do penguins live in typically? Is it small or big?
You know, it kind of depends. They can live in rookeries of up to like 100 penguins at a time, and they do form social bonds with each other. So here at the zoo, Dottie lives with other penguins, but she also forms social bonds with us as her keepers. So we've been working with her since she was just a little baby. She is about to turn 2 years old. Her birthday is in January, and they are very social creatures. They will shake their heads at each other just like we wave to say hello, and they also make this really cool braying sound that sounds like a donkey when they're really happy.
Very cool. Well, thank you for coming to visit the hospital today.
Thank you.
There's more animals to come. All right, our next animal is Allie, and as you can see, she's an alligator, and her handler is Jessie. Jessie, tell us a little bit about Allie.
So Allie here is about 6 years old, and you can see that she's about 6 feet long. So these guys will grow about a foot a year while they're young, but reptiles actually never stop growing throughout their lives. They do slow down as they get older. So we expect when Allie here is full grown, she'll be between 8 and 10 feet long.
Wow, that's pretty cool. We have a therapy dog here named Ralph, and I don't think he stopped growing either, so he might be a little bit of a reptile. What else? What kind of home does Allie live in the zoo?
So in the zoo, it's really important that we make sure that all of her needs are met. So she has an area of water, because of course these guys are going to spend a lot of time swimming, and an area of dry land so that she can get her full body out and really bask in that light. The reptiles, they don't regulate their body temperature like mammals do, so they rely on outside sources. We have to make sure that her house is always super warm to make sure that she's getting all of that heat that she needs in order to function properly and survive.
That's pretty cool. Well, thanks for bringing Allie by. We appreciate it.
You're so welcome.
All right, up next, we have an owl. Let's learn about the owl. Hello, I'm MK. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Maria, and with me right now is Alistair.
Alistair, all right. Tell us about Alistair.
Absolutely. So Alistair is actually a Brazilian spectacled owl. So he is not one that you'll find here in North America. These guys will be mostly found in the foresty areas of South America, where they'll eat a variety of different foods, including reptiles, smaller birds, and smaller mammals.
So what is Alistair's habitat like at the zoo?
Absolutely. Now, his habitat, because these guys live only up in the trees, we have to make sure to keep a lot of branches nearby. Now, having that said, he does also have a bunch of logs on the ground, though we sometimes even hide his food there to make him kind of work for his food as well.
Well, that's pretty cool. So all of these animals that came to the hospital today, can you see them when they're at the zoo, or are they specifically with the education department making stops at hospitals and schools and community places?
Absolutely. A lot of the animals that you can actually find in the Fort Worth Zoo. Now, we do have some animals that you'll only find during our shows or when we bring them to schools, but otherwise, most of them you'll find in their own enclosures in the Fort Worth Zoo.
All right. Well, very good. What is Alistair's favorite snack?
Ooh, good question. His favorite snack is definitely a mouse.
Mouse. Would you like to have a mouse for lunch? Well, we appreciate you guys bringing all of the animals to the hospital today. Thank you very much. You guys stay tuned for more of the MK Show. A big thank you to the zoo for coming to visit. I can't decide if I like the owl or the alligator better, but if you put them together, they would be an alligator. Get it? Yeah, let's move on. Anyways, now it's time to take a look as the Texas Rangers come to visit. All right, good morning. It is a big day here at Cook Children's. The Texas Rangers have come to visit, so take a look. There's some special players here. Guys, we are joined by Tom Grieve, and he is the TV personality for the Texas Rangers.
Elvis made the play, and Rangers win another close one, Buzz, and starting to get an ulcer trying to watch this stuff. Yeah.
Tom, thank you for coming today. What does a visit to Cook Children's mean to you and the Rangers?
I think all of us in the Ranger organization, all of us that work in baseball, appreciate the fact that we have a job in baseball, and it's our obligation to give back to the community, especially at Christmas time. That's what it's all about for us.
Now, when you think about your career on TV and calling Rangers games, do you have a favorite moment or a favorite game that you have called?
Well, actually, I got to call some games where the Rangers made the playoffs for the first time.
No doubt about it. With a win tonight, the Rangers can finally put to bed the old statement, this team has never won. It's a real tribute to these players who have had to live with that all season long, and it'll be a real thrill for 46,000 people tonight who hopefully will get a chance to see history being made.
Hey guys, it's MK and I am joined by Elvis Andrews. He has been here visiting patients and families today at the hospital. Elvis, thanks for being here. What does these visits to see kids mean to you?
It means the world. I think that coming here and hang out with the kids and with their family, for the whole morning is just amazing. I love interaction with the kids. The way I always trying to put a smile on their face, and when I get it, it's an amazing feeling.
But if you weren't playing baseball, what would you have chosen to do as a grown-up?
I think on the music. I'll be in the music. I love music. I'm always listening or singing. I'm not that good of a singer, but I try. I'm the best trying. But I think I'll be I don't know, a musician or singing. I don't think with my boys, but I'll be around the music for sure.
Very cool. Well, Elvis, thank you so much for coming and spending some time here today. Blue is definitely everyone's favorite color, and we wish you a great season in 2017.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for having me.
Guys, we are here with Miss Emily Jones, sideline reporter for the Texas Rangers, and she has agreed to do 60 seconds with us. Are you ready?
Yeah, skeptical, but yes, I'll agree to do it.
I am so ready.
All right.
Winter or summer?
Summer.
I actually like the summer best because that's baseball season.
Coffee or tea?
Tea, iced tea with no sugar.
Beach or mountains?
I loved the beach when I was younger. Tried to stay out of the sun.
Beach.
Ketchup or mustard?
Ooh, ketchup.
Ketchup all the way.
Coke or Sprite?
Sprite.
I'll go with Coke.
Creamy or chunky peanut butter?
I like both, but I definitely would go with creamy.
Creamy.
Plain or peanut M&M?
Almond.
Nice.
Got to go with plain.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Got to go with vanilla.
Dogs or cats?
I love both of them, but we've always had
Dogs.
Cake or ice cream?
I guess if I had to have dessert right now, I'm going
Ice cream.
cake.
Facebook or Twitter?
I have never been involved in social media in any form, and I never will.
Twitter.
Dallas Cowboys or
Texas Rangers?
Oh, please. Texas Rangers.
in Fort Worth or Dallas?
Please.
Fort Worth all the way.
All right, you survived, Tom. Thank you so much.
What's up, Tom?
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, stay tuned for more of the MK Show. The Texas Rangers really hit it out of the park with their visit. We appreciate them coming. Now take a look as Harper Grace visits the Child Life Zone.
Hello everyone, welcome to CLZ TV, channel 39. Today I'm here with Harper Grace. So Harper, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I'm 15. I sing country music and I write some songs out in Nashville. And I'm prepping for a future album, an EP.
Great. How did you get started?
I was 9 years old and I truly fell in love with music. My mom put me in gymnastics, but I told her I wanted to quit and do music because it's something that the Lord put on my heart. And so I started taking piano lessons and guitar and practicing and writing music, and then I knew that it's something that I should do. So, yeah.
All right. And what is your favorite recording musician? Or who is your favorite recording artist?
I'm in love with Dan and Shay and Rascal Flatts. They're a mixture of like soulful and country, and that's kind of who I want to be as an artist. So trying to do that with a little bit of pop influenced in it, but yeah.
Okay. What is your goal as a musician?
My goal has always been to be able to build my own orphanage in Africa one day. My family and I were actually full-time missionaries in Uganda, and so my heart has always been into mission work, and so one day I hope to be able to go to Africa and build my own orphanage and be able to build water wells out there and start schools and churches out there. So hopefully one day I'll be able to do that.
All right. So where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Hopefully traveling out to Africa and being able to get different fans, if they're called to ministry and their hearts in ministry, to be able to get them and to go out to Africa together and show them how to be missionaries. And so hopefully I can be able to do that and be able to be touring and doing all different shows and playing my music around. So,
Well, it sounds like you got it all planned. Good luck to you. So on CLZ TV, we like to do this thing called 60-second challenge. Are you up to the challenge today? Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can get. Winter or summer?
Summer.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Ketchup or mustard?
Mustard.
Coke or Sprite?
Coke.
Creamy or chunky peanut butter?
Creamy.
Plain or peanut M&Ms?
Plain.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Cake or ice cream?
Cake.
Shoes or sandals?
Shoes.
Planes or trains?
Planes.
Fries or onion rings?
Fries.
Sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Hamburgers or hot dogs?
Hamburgers.
Paper or plastic?
Paper.
Markers or crayons?
Markers.
Call or text?
Text.
Facebook or Twitter?
Twitter.
Inside or outside?
Inside, I think.
Dallas Cowboys or Texas Rangers?
Dallas Cowboys.
Fort Worth or Dallas?
I'm a Dallas girl, so.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us today, and I think you have a couple of songs for us.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see what Harper has.
Hi, my name is Harper Grace, and this song is called Pretty Good for a Guy. You call me up, saying, hey, what's up? What you doing, girl? I'ma pick you up and treat you like you need to be treated. Radio sings my favorite song. Don't care where we go, could drive all night long. Boy, you're pulling on my pockets, moving me a little bit closer to you. I'm not used to all this attention. The way you love me, boy, you just get it. You captivate me, make me come alive. Whenever you kiss me without warning, the way you call me when it's storming. Already know what I'm thinking, baby, kinda look in your eye. You're pretty good for a guy. Making ups and breaking up, same kind of boy, always messing it up till you showed me how I should be treated. Yeah, you're just what I needed. I'm not used to all this attention. The way you love me, boy, you just get it. You captivate me, make me come alive. Whenever you kiss me without warning, the way you call me when it's storming. Already know what I'm thinking, baby, kinda look in your eye. You're pretty good for a guy. Oh, you're pretty good for a guy. You're pretty good for a guy, 'cause most guys got one thing on their mind. Looking into your blue eyes, baby, I can tell you're not that type. No, you're not that type. I'm not used to all this attention. The way you love me, boy, you just get it. You captivate me, make me come alive. Whenever you kiss me without warning, the way you call me when it's storming. Already know what I'm thinking, baby, kinda look in your eye. You're pretty good for a guy. Oh, you're pretty good for a guy. Oh, you're pretty good for a guy. This is my song, Adrenaline Junkie. I heard you're a bad boy, but I'm hoping you're converted, 'cause the bad boys think love's a burden. I'm not a thrill seeker, I know loving you could leave me just a good girl in a world of hurting. I wish the night skies made me feel this way.
Guess flirting with disaster's all it takes. Loving you makes me an adrenaline junkie. I wanna find out what it takes to make the blue skies gray. I don't wanna change ya, I'm just looking for danger. I wanna play with fire, feel the rush that makes it hard to breathe. I'm an adrenaline junkie. Wanna be the girl my mama raised. So how come you're a storm I wanna chase? Should be taking shelter, you look like a tornado weather. I know I should know better, but I wanna stand in the rain. Loving you makes me an adrenaline junkie. I wanna find out what it takes to make the blue skies gray. I don't wanna change ya, I'm just looking for danger. I wanna play with fire, feel the rush that makes it hard to breathe. I'm an adrenaline junkie. You might not be the one, but I wish you could be the one to show me even bad boys can be good. Loving you makes me an adrenaline junkie. I wanna find out what it takes to make the blue skies gray. I don't wanna change ya, I'm just looking for danger. I wanna play with fire, feel the rush that makes it hard to breathe. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I'm an adrenaline junkie.
All right, it's been another great MK show. Thank you so much to the clown program at Cook Children's, to the zoo for bringing critters by, for the Texas Rangers and Harper Grace coming by to visit. We appreciate it very much. From all of us in the Child Life Zone, roll tide, and we'll see you next time on the MK show.